Hello and welcome to today's video, guys, where today I'm going to be talking about the Chessington Conservation Fund, Howl'o'ween, as well as some Jumanji updates. So here down at Chessington they have something called CCF, which is the Chessington Conservation Fund, which raises money for the animals here, just like the zebras and the giraffes, which you can find on Zoofari. So today, over this weekend, Chessington was celebrating National or World Gorilla Day as well as Rhino Day. So I'm going to put in some clips of them. Unfortunately, I did miss the fundraising for that, but here are some clips of those animals and some facts about them.
Sorry, mate, I didn't know you were here. I had a last night.
Oh, yes.
I did it by accident. You don't do it though. You don't do it.
Come on, you slow pumpkin. Is he on the ground?
That's what they're reading. Oh, look.
Baby.
Go see the big one. Come here.
Let's go, baby. You need to still. Oh my God! The play mic is don't wait the kid. The last time we saw the kid was He's hitting the gorilla. So the baby's called Order.
Oh.
What about the whole shop?
Deemed as a low-risk species. They live for up to 17 years. Magnificent beasts.
What's that?
Rhino! The rhino around the reserve are white rhino. Now you may want to hold on to your noses.
So one way down here you can donate to Chessington's Conservation Fund is in Land of the Tiger. It's a little donation box just as you enter. So there are lots of plaques around Chessington, if you see where it says the Conservation Fund, where you can find out lots of facts about the animals. So for example, these are the northern raccoons and the striped skunks, and it tells you about their endangered status. So obviously these guys are least concerned. Obviously there are some animals here at Chessington where they are concerned about their endangered, you know, with what's going on with them. So you can look online as well for the Chessington Conservation Fund. I will leave that linked in the link below. But yeah, so you can read a lot about the animals here at Chessington. So for example, these spider monkeys that they have here at Chessington are critically endangered. And it tells you where you can find them and some facts about them, which is obviously really unfortunate, but it is so good to see them here at Chessington. I can't see any at the moment, but it's so good to know that there's some here and that they are helping the animals. There are some there. So for example, these iguanas are vulnerable due to their habitat loss, but with Chessington, with all, you know, the fundraising they do, for example, when it's the National Animal Day, and for example, you know, with their Roar and Explore event, the money that they raise actually goes towards the animals. So down in the Wanyama village and reserve near the goats, there is so much you can read up on about how you raise money at Chessington for the Conservation Fund. So as you can see, 10% of your car parking goes to CCF. The VIP animal experience includes a donation. There's donation from visitors, % of the souvenirs, and then, like I said, Roar and Explore and the Running Wild events raises money for the Conservation Fund. And then you've got the Conservation Fund from the giraffes, and then a wildlife trust, the Wild Cats Alliance. We've got a little zebra there. But there is so much here that you can help raise money for the animals. So for example, the Hornbill Project. And you've got the Surrey Wildlife Trust. Obviously Chessington is based in Surrey. And then you've got one for the rhinos and the World Land Trust. So Chessington's Conservation Fund was founded in 2011 and they've donated over 350k, which is absolutely amazing. And obviously CCF stands for Chessington Conservation Fund. So here at Chessington, their meerkats are least concerned for endangered. However, they have had some babies, which I said in a previous video. They have had 3 little babies. They obviously are, you know, breeding, continuing the meerkat line here at Chessington, which is amazing to see. Oh, that little one's gone. Must have got a bit camera shy. So down here in Trail of the Kings, they've got a big board up about the Chessington Conservation Fund, like in the Wanyama Village and Reserve, but this one is a lot bigger, with all the information you can read up about the different trusts that they support, as well as the Endangered Species Programme, and when they started up the CCF. So something I wanted to talk about was the Roar and Explore event I mentioned earlier that they hold here at Chessington. So this is a fundraising event that they hold for the CCF, the Chessington Conservation Fund, where it's of an evening. I think it was 6 till 9 last year. Unfortunately, it hasn't happened yet this year, so whether it is, I'm not sure. But I was able to attend last year and it was great fun raising money. So basically they put on little shows about all the animals, and they have the whole entire zoo open, which is really interesting. And you essentially raise money so you can buy things that the animals have made, such as like paintings, or you can enter little raffles where you can win, for example, animal VIP experiences, and all the money goes to the CCF as well as the charities they support, which I think is absolutely amazing, which is what the parks do. And if it does happen this year, I will definitely be back. Oh my goodness, that was one. Is that the lion? So down here in Trail of the Kings as well, you can feed the monkey to give him donations for the Conservation Fund. I don't think his mouth is open. Or you can, but it is actually full up. So Chessington, you guys need to have a look at this. Your conservation monkey is full up there. But like I said, there is another way to donate down here in Trail of the Kings. So here at Chessington as well, they have got the Sea Life, which is a Merlin attraction. But they've also got the Sea Life Trust, which is basically protecting the animals in the sea. So if you head into Sea Life, you can check that out. Unfortunately, it is so dark in there, my camera doesn't really work. But they have got the Sea Life Trust as well. So Chessington have actually got some new kind of Jumanji advertising going on, which is super exciting. I'm going to pop those on the screen now before I walk into that tree behind me. But it's really exciting to see that. So it's kind of definitely being put out there and advertised. So here's a look at Jumanji for a quick update. The Jaguar, where the jaw is going to be going in the middle of both its eyes. Seems that the space is there and ready for it to go in now, so we're just waiting to see when the jaw's going in. So where Val Villages is going to be this year, it seems that the inside walkway is going to be making its appearance again. As you can see just here, got some skeletons outside you can see as well, so they really are developing, getting ready for Halloween this year in the Val Villages area. Looking amazing. Can see a lot of props as well, like skulls and scorpions there as well. Lots of crates as well, so whether they'll be moved or they're going to be props, we don't know yet. But there are definitely lots of skeletons, so they're definitely getting ready to make it all spooky. So here's a look at the main stage. So it seems those black curtains weren't going to be used for Halloween. And it seems it's been stripped right back, because you can see right into the back there. Regarding on what they're doing, I don't know. I assume it's tech stuff. I've never seen it all stripped back like this, so I think it looks pretty cool. So it seems like they're getting it ready, making sure it's all okay for Halloween. So that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something about the Chessington Conservation Fund, and if you would like to look into it more, you definitely can. Everything helps the park with raising money for the animals, especially if they're endangered. So it's great to see them thriving here at Chessington. I also hope you enjoyed the little Jumanji as well as Howl'o'ween update. So if you enjoyed watching today's video, please comment, like and subscribe. It means so much to the channel. Coming up, I'm heading to Fright Nights for the opening weekend, which I'm so excited about. And I'm heading to Chessington for their last sunset safari, which I'm so excited that I managed to book a spot for it. So stay tuned on the channel for that on Friday. But if not, I'll see you guys soon again in another video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.